America, back again, once again, time and time again. Two of your most wanted here, 𝙼𝙾𝚂𝚃. I am Tone Groove.
J Noblez, wetting on the boards.
Yeah.
Y'all hear him? We are back in Happy New Year. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see us, we see y'all. Like the video, share, subscribe, and don't forget to leave your hashtag YLOIs. YLOIs. Partner at the end of the show, we get to talk to y'all one-on-one conversations, you know what I'm saying? Get to real, get real personal.
We get to get complex.
Especially this new year, you know what I mean? We showing vulnerabilities, we getting personal. You see I'm sipping tea. Looking real,
very vulnerable, you.
Very vulnerable.
You look like prey with that tea in your hand.
Yes.
And you have a Panera cup in front of you.
I want peace all 2026.
He's on all kinds of brews.
And if it comes in the form of like peace that a white woman gets with my tea and my Panera coffee, then I'm fine with that. You have like...
We both living like white women this year.
No, you have Mexican woman peace. That's Mexican woman peace. That's not...
Iced coffee isn't Mexican woman peace.
It's McDonald's
it don't
iced
matter.
Coffee.
That's not Mexican woman peace. How many Mexican women have you seen drinking McDonald's caramel iced coffee?
I used to work there. So many. Mexicans love like hazelnut and shit.
Hazelnut? That's not even true, nigga. You just making shit up.
Swear to God.
Nah.
But it's a new year, man. Great things are coming. You know what I'm saying? Just appreciate y'all. If anything crazy happened this week that y'all got to get off y'all chest, y'all get in there. Any crazy? Y'all see anything crazy? Any fights?
Nah, nosy ass nigga.
What you mean?
You want to know what's going on in my life for?
I mean, you live a crazy life, a crazy wild bachelor life. I just want to.
Oh, yeah. What happened?
Are we hinting at something?
I don't know. It sounded like it.
Why does it feel like I'm missing?
Well, I thought I was missing something, so that's why I sounded like that.
It's a new year. I was just asking if anything crazy has happened since the last time we spoke together. With the people that the people see.
Well, I mean, y'all helped me move into a new crib.
White man got a new cul-de-sac.
Yeah. I guess that's exciting enough
White
to
man
talk about.
Came up
it won't be long. We had a brief conversation, but it was shout out to they was. You know what I'm saying? They was moving shit.
Talk about it,
They was moving shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, efficiently. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was, but y'all took the charge. Y'all took the lead.
Ain't he scraping on the walls, though? Ain't he scraping on the walls?
A few, but that's just everybody, though. It's very small amount.
Who?
But I think from all of us, but like from like
I don't think
here,
so.
but not from here, not from the furniture, from like our clothes getting on the walls while we're moving furniture, like shit like that.
Oh, I don't think so.
No.
Nope.
So I'll tell you one. I'll tell you one that happened with me and you.
Let's talk about it.
The glass that we had that we put into the study.
Glass that we had,
and
we
put and we put it on the wall.
Yeah.
When you pushed it while it was on the wall, that made a mark. So like it was on the wall and you pushed it into that corner a little bit. That made a mark.
Ooh, from the blankets?
Yeah. Exactly.
So that's F-Max fault. It's got a blanket on it.
It's shit like that because it's cheap paint, because it's fresh, like cheap paint that you know what I'm saying they do it on like new homes.
One infraction.
So it's little things like that. It's not even a lot. It's like 3 only in the whole crib.
I didn't even want to put it on the wall, so I kind of blame you.
Yeah.
And actually, I blame myself for listening to you.
I be doing that too, Tony.
You put it on the wall, bro.
My insolence to follow his ignorance.
Hold on. We already had it at the wall, and we was leaving the room. He backed up, and he was like, "Nah, let me put it more in that corner," and then pushed it. So that was your personal choice.
He's saying that was a person. He said you
trying to protect his things.
You tried to put something in his new home that he didn't even ask for. Is that true?
No, that's not true. It was his home and his glass table, and he wanted it there. I was just trying to make sure it was sturdy.
Yeah.
But I'll take one infraction. Fuck it.
Nah, that actually was really well done. Everything was solid. Everything was well done.
I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? We tried to make it as easy as a process for you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
As it was for us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because we do this.
We actually flew through that shit in time frame wise.
Oh yeah.
Everybody flew through that shit. So
I got home at a reasonable time, smoked some weed, and slept for the rest of the day. It was a pretty good day.
It's actually beautiful.
Yeah.
What's been going on with you, Tone? What's going on in the outside streets, outside life?
We need to have a new whole story every week, nigga.
No, we don't.
At least every month.
You're not about to live vicariously through me because you can't play no more.
At least every month.
Need to do
At
that.
least every month, though. Once a month is fair. Once a month is fair.
That's your quota. Is that
fair.
reasonable?
That's reasonable.
I think it's unreasonable to expect me to come and entertain y'all with my wholeness every week. I feel like that's unfair. I hoe for me. I don't hoe for the public.
Say that again in case they didn't hear that.
No. They in the back. They can hear. We got good acoustics in this mud.
Okay.
Yeah, shit bounce off walls in here.
Okay. Well, that's good, but at the same time, you are the guy that's like, you know what I'm saying? You out here.
If anything, we need to hear one good whole story a week from y'all too, because it's even more impactful.
Okay, well, I'll tell something. So the other night, right? I forgot where, like, how the conversation led up, but I'm talking to my girl and shit, right? She had just got off of work or whatever, and the conversation on strip clubs, you know, is like it gets brought up. So I'm talking to her and shit. I'm like, yeah, I think we would have a good time in a strip club and shit, right? Like, I think it would be a fun time for us. You know what I mean? But you can't, like, I'm trying to say that without even thinking, without mentioning the ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to.
You're ignoring the elephant in the room.
I'm trying to focus on the good time that we would have regardless of the setting. And so I'm trying to.
But that's not true.
That's pretty true. We have fun in silence.
But if you went to the strip club and there was no ass, you're not having fun.
We would have fun. You get what I mean? Because it's about us.
I feel like this is somehow lame.
No, I'm serious. But eventually, like, she had called me back and shit. And she had the most like upbeat attitude about it. Like, she was like, you know, I was like thinking about it. And I actually think like we would have a fun time in a strip club. Like, I think we would have like a great time, like just surrounding ourselves with asses.
So why don't y'all go?
We are.
The fuck you telling us for, nigga?
No, I'm saying that whole story was led up to like, that's going to be our new thing. Like, hey, me and my girl, we going to the strip club. It's like us going to the park and shit.
Joe Budden would be proud.
That's really who I'm looking up to. He's the guy that really influenced all of this. Because the way he talks about strippers, this nigga said, well, and I'm not like, not to put credit that he's giving humans humanity, but you know what I mean? But he gives strippers like a nice sense of like humanity, and like they're actually part of society.
Talking about that Logan
they're
Paul
not
shit.
just women that take off their clothes per se.
Well, I mean, I don't think it should take Joe Budden for you to have to respect women.
Strippers.
Women. They're still women.
And this is why we need that one quota a week, because what you just did, right, is beautiful. And I think that is some real slick shit happening behind the camera, behind closed doors that we need to talk about.
You see, the thing is, I can't. I simply can't.
You can't.
It's like,
or you won't.
You got to think about it like, I'm still active. I'm still out here. So if I was a gangster and I'm out here committing crime, doing miscellaneous shit,
yeah,
I can't actively update niggas on what's going on because these crimes are still active. The statute of limitations ain't up yet.
You also
I can still get in trouble.
You don't try, like, you tell them about everything. Like, do you tell them about, like, or do you just kind of let it happen? Like, hey, I saw on your Instagram, like, what is this LOI, the show? And it drops every Friday and y'all stream every Thursday around 9 p.m.?
I don't lead with anything.
Okay.
I don't lead with none of the things I do with my life because that's just stupid.
Yeah.
It's like.
But if it gets brought up and it's like, hey, well, like, what do you be doing?
Well, then, yeah, I'll talk about it and shit. But even then, it's not like. We're nobody.
Yeah.
like, yeah, baby, I got 300 subscribers on YouTube. She's like, all right.
Yeah.
Dope. So do a lot of these niggas with links in their bio.
Yeah.
So it's not even really a thing. It's they get Tone Groove in real life. They don't need Tone Groove digitally. They don't have to log in to get Tone Groove. They just hit me up.
Yeah.
Text me, call me, FaceTime.
Yeah.
I'm available.
Yeah. Yeah, you're the PS5 with the disc version that we was just talking about. You're not like
I'm no disc.
You're not the digital. No, I'm saying like
disc.
You the hard copy. You can't just download this shit.
You
gotta get it in you gotta go to GameStop to get the disc.
I don't like an analogy because I don't like the idea of these bitches playing me. I ain't no PlayStation, nigga.
Of course.
Yeah.
But it's just
Yeah,
a metaphor.
It's 2026, dog. You had to be intentional with your word.
Yeah.
God is listening.
God is
The
listening.
universe is listening. Lawrence Kundalini is listening. But
It's interesting.
it's 2026, dog. It's a new year. We don't even have to say that LOI is gonna be locked in because that should just be self-evident.
Yeah.
It should be.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we're gonna bleep that I even said the phrase
Honestly.
LI.
Exactly.
We ain't even gonna say no more LI. Fuck that shit. It's gonna be so obvious that we're serious.
It's not going to have to be talked about, but we do have to let y'all know just for our own self accountability, and it's like just to prepare niggas.
Nah, we don't gotta tell nothing. Nothing. We gotta be like Michael Jordan with this shit. Michael Jordan didn't have to tell you that he jumped high. He just left the ground.
Yeah,
Same thing Jay Noblez did.
he didn't have to tell you he was an alcoholic too.
His eyes did.
Yeah, the way he sweated,
the yellow
he
pigmentation around his pupils told you everything.
When you watch the documentary, the way he sweated, like you could tell
Well, it was hot.
that's straight tequila dripping off his fucking scalp.
Maybe, but he's also getting vulnerable about punching Steve Kerr in the face. So, when you're about to admit to America you punch a smaller white man, I'd be nervous as a black dude too.
Shout out Michael
I'd
Jordan
probably be up there crying.
Shout out Michael Jordan for punching the shit out of Steve Kerr, even though he probably didn't deserve it. Like, to be a black man in that position.
You want to stick it back to the man?
In a way, you know what I mean? I honestly don't want to go around. I don't know if I forgave white people, but I don't think I would want to just go around hitting them and shit. I don't think that's how I feel about them.
That's pretty fair. Nigga, you know what I discovered recently? Pine berries.
What is that?
Can I guess what that is?
Try. You're not gonna be able to, dog.
It's a food, right?
It's a fruit.
Is the color like orange?
Nah, this is dumb. Just
Okay.
Google pine berries. They're essentially white strawberries, but they're better.
They're like orange, pinkish.
Totally, very orange.
Look, the ones in the back, Lauren. If you go down,
Yeah, those are
These joints?
yeah, kind of fucking orange.
for sure, dog. But it's better than strawberries.
First,
It's probably my favorite fruit now. I've been fucking pine berries up for the past couple of days.
sure,
Favorite
dog.
fruit?
Nigga, you just found out about this shit.
It doesn't take long.
How good is it? Is it sweeter?
It's pretty delicious. I couldn't even really the taste is just think better, more improved. And that's probably what it's gonna taste like. I've been on these shits for a couple of days, nigga. I've just been fucking you know how with a strawberry you're not supposed to eat the top? I don't even be following the rules no more, dog.
You just eat the stem.
They're too good. Eat the green leaf and all.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing but like some celery, like parsley and shit anyway.
Nah.
Tasting the green, it doesn't taste like fescue grass, you know what I'm saying? The top of the strawberry. Can you look up I want to see a written breakdown. So it's a small white hybrid strawberry with red seeds, named for its subtle tropical flavor that resembles pineapple. Is that true?
I've never eaten a pine berry and thought pineapple, but I guess it's close. It's in a pine family.
Well, what the fuck is AI?
It's got a tinge to it.
Notes of
heartiness.
Does it have notes of pear and apricot?
Sure.
Well, nigga, you the only nigga with pine berry experience, nigga. So we have to know, nigga. We haven't tasted pine berry before.
I mean, I don't be tasting things and go, this has hints of cinnamon and and flounder. Nah,
Word?
nigga, it just tastes good.
Me and Lauren, when we broke down those, what was it, Lauren? The Panera croissants.
Yeah.
It was the
Oh,
croissant.
Yeah. The
We was-
croissant breakfast sandwiches.
We was literally
that y'all
eating
niggas
it.
didn't get a chance to try. Oh my God.
Yeah, because we made the decision that they don't deserve it. It was
Yeah.
late. Yes. But when we was breaking it down, right, I was eating it and I looked at Lauren. I was like, Lauren, it's something weird. Like, you taste sauce, right?
Yeah.
There's some sauce
Yeah.
in here. Like,
Yeah.
I think they put some sauce in the eggs or something.
And we was like, nah, that ain't just the egg. That ain't just the ham. There's
It's
there's
not-
the added layer. that's bringing it all together.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's something else because it's Panera, so they're not like really seasoning. So what is this? Come to find out, what was it called? It was called
don't remember.
Gizmo.
It was-
Come to find
it
out,
was
this is
written
just
on
some
there.
shit that they reheat in the microwave.
No,
5 minutes before they open.
It was called like the sauce was called Gizmo. It was some shit
something
they
on
made
there. It
up.
was something that was on there.
Gizmo sauce.
He's making that up, but it was something there.
It was
something.
Benzo or something. But
Benny.
Benny.
So there was croissant sandwiches from Panera there that only y'all two niggas had.
3 of them to be exact.
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't 3, Lauren. It was 2.5.
It was 2. It was, well, we no. It was 2 of them. So we each got 1.5. It's 3 in total. We got 1.5.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And then you proceeded to not help at the end.
What are you talking about?
You know what exactly what I'm talking about. Lauren, you rewarded this nigga with a croissant sandwich for doing nothing,
We were there first.
Yeah. We was there first.
and he left first.
We left at the same time.
After I put in a last ditch effort,
Well, you
though.
got
I went
you got
upstairs.
You also got
I
to think
picked some
about
shit
it.
up.
You also got to think about it.
They were good.
He got his karma because he lost every dice rolling game
Yeah.
and had to move everything.
Nah, I would have.
But they were good, Lauren.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
taking that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're trash at dice.
Yeah, I'm bad at dice, but I'm
AJ
good.
might be worse, but y'all are both pretty bad. Fuck the basketball game. We just got to let y'all niggas shoot and see what happens.
Yeah, let's shoot dice. I need to get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit was rough.
A wrist roll, right?
Yeah. By the way, the basketball game is that
Ever happening?
when y'all doing it,
That's still
get
happening.
serious about life, dog. It's 2026. Why are you ducking 1v1s from AJ?
That's still happening, and I'm actually glad you asked me about that because I'm free every Saturday.
Oh,
I'm free every Saturday.
every Saturday.
Yeah, every Saturday. You know, unless I have a friend that needs help. You know what I'm saying? He needs a big, strong man to help him move big, strong objects. Now I'll do that to help home.
Lauren, you co-sign that shit?
Not most of that shit. No, I did
Not most of it.
Yeah.
Which one do you agree with? Just the fact that y'all are friends?
You're right. That might be the only thing.
Like, yeah, I do know him.
Yeah,
All that other shit though.
Yeah, and I call on my homies for help when I need help, but not in that manner. Not in
That's
that
a
manner.
guy I call my homies.
You never needed a big strong man.
Nah, I never needed that.
It's a couple people in this world that need some strong men to help them. Venezuela. We was just talking about it, Lauren. You were just saying how you don't know much about it, but
And neither do you, but I'd love to hear you explain it. Did y'all audio just go out?
Nah.
no.
I just stopped hearing everything. Yeah, no, that's strange. But keep going. Fucking, I'll see if
I was about to say, yeah, fix that.
Bitch.
So, Donald Trump, America, Venezuela, everything is kind of crashing. But from what I've been seeing on the internet, a lot of people appreciate like America's power. So for those of you that don't know, we captured Venezuela's president and his wife due to like, we're going to crime them with like narco trading and, you know, some other international crimes, stuff that most people in South America get, you know, committed with, you know what I'm saying, selling drugs. But we also need their oil and their oil reserves. I saw a number that said it's worth about like 17.5 trillion. So we get some oil out of this. But
Why the fuck are they selling drugs if they got all these trillions of dollars in oil?
I think
could have done legitimate business.
Nigga,
Well-
I'd be on a moped with a gasoline tank
I didn't look that up.
giving
why-
out shots.
I didn't look that up why they wasn't serving, you know, different types of base, but it could have been. So his presidency and Nicholas Maduro. I don't know how to roll my
Maduro.
Maduro.
Thank you. So Nicholas, his presidency is a weird thing. So I read somewhere back in like 2016 through 2019 when he got his presidency. Well, he got it a little bit before then, but nobody internationally, like no leaders internationally, was looking at him as a real president. I believe the way he got it, and Lauren, you could probably look it up, how his presidency came to be, but it wasn't it wasn't the natural way of things. Nobody internationally looked at him as a president like ever. So I'm surprised he was even leading the country for this long when not many countries internationally even respected him. So came to power to Venezuela after President Hugo Chavez, terminally ill, designated him as a successor in late 2012. Maduro then narrowly won the special presidential election held in April 2013, a month after Chavez's death, inheriting control over key state institutions and relying on Chavez's loyal political base and military support to consolidate his rule amidst growing economic challenges. So
where was all that shit you was talking about him not being legit?
From I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Can't rise to the rank. He probably just looks like nepotism or something, or just the homie.
Well,
Chavez is homie. I don't know.
His successor was chosen because the original president was terminally ill.
Yep.
So somebody's got to come fill this.
Somebody's got to do it.
This ovela. How you say Oval Office in Spanish?
So he won. He won.
It sounds like he got it fair and square.
Though the results were disputed, but that happens here too.
So
yeah, Russian inclusion and shit. You never know. These niggas got everybody password.
Yeah, man. People get sick off of random stuff. But here's what I glue. Here's when I type in Nicolas, and it's butchered, but Nicolas Venezuela is the president by law. It brought up the U.S. and over 50 other nations refused to recognize him as a legitimate, citing rigged elections and human rights abuses, with the National Assembly declaring him as usurper in 2019. I've never seen that word before.
It's just a book by Noam Chomsky called How the World Works. I think I brought it up on this podcast before. But America has a bunch of different plays. We got a nice playbook. I don't want to say it's as elaborate as the Spurs. I don't know if we got a bunch of pick and rolls.
No, it is.
It is.
It's more
elaborate than that.
The Spurs got the game from America.
Well, it's not that elaborate once you look at what they do. It's kind of very simple. You go into a country, you take out their leader, you put in your own in place.
Here's the thing, though. I think
that's not highly advanced. Steph Curry is running on the baseline and swiveling with Draymond Green until somebody gets free.
And I think,
and then Steve Kerr comes from the Raptors and just fucking sets a screen for somebody.
And but you're not finishing the description. It's like the play started with how slow they walked up the court. You feel me? They didn't just run back up the court. You feel me? It's different things. This play happened probably 20 years ago. Again, this is LOI the show. LOI the show, not CNN. You feel me? So the proper research hasn't been done. But this play was happening years ago. It's but of course the idea is to score. And once you get the bucket, it's like, oh well, duh.
It's just not complicated. It's the same thing that most countries are doing to gain power.
Countries are doing. But it's still, we do it so much better. We captured them with no casualties, Stoney. Pimpin'. Oh, this is just more information.
Yeah, there's more information saying that, asking about the legitimacy of it. Because it says subsequent re-elections after his initial one was widely condemned as fraudulent by, like you said, USA and European Union. Said due to significant irregularities, including the banning of popular opposition parties and candidates. So I guess he banned his ops.
So Venezuela,
the National Assembly of Venezuela declared he had usurped power in 2018.
So how you feel about this overall? Your guy, your boy, he's trying to do what he said he campaigned on, essentially.
Yeah.
So
I think,
is this a W in y'all's book? Are you proud of this?
Here's the thing. I'm not.
What's going on in the MAGA world?
I'm disappointed because of the idea that you paint yourself as an opposition to the system. And then when you finally play them, it's like you do some LeBron shit. You switch teams and shit. That's disappointing. But the reality that America is this, it's always going to be fucked up. Now, I am happy that this war we're in, only 2 people got captured. Like, that's pretty dope. You know what I mean? Because shit could happen. anything could have happened. So that's I guess that's a good part.
There's just
but overall,
no civilian casualties, which is good.
But because there's places where we go and we decimate everything. You get what I'm saying? So it's a sad situation all around. Mom Dami talked about it. I believe I put that in the notes. And yeah, we can hear this real quick. This is Venezuela reacting to the U.S. strikes. But Mom Dami, he talked about it, and he called Trump, and Trump was talking about how Mom Dami called me, he spoke out about it. And I appreciate Mom Dami doing that, because he's going to be like an important, if he stays true to the game. If the system doesn't make him capitulate, he has to be that other voice that we kind of need. Like, all right, let's somebody self-check this shit just a little bit.
Well, the fact that he's in the system means he's going to capitulate. It does.
Could he play a Bernie's?
The way it's designed, you have to capitulate. Like, the way that rain is designed, you're going to get wet if you're standing in it. It's just that simple. It don't matter what you put on. Whatever you put on is going to get wet.
But you might not.
But you know what I mean. If your jacket is wet, you are wet. If I go and throw water on your shirt, you're not dry.
I think
if it's waterproof, I am. Anyway.
Nigga said it. God damn it, Lloyd. I'm pretty sure you got another one tucked in there.
I was waiting on the retort.
Well, it depends if you got some hoes that you could carry above you. I mean, but I agree with what you're saying. I mean, we've seen it before. Right. You know what I'm saying? It took years for me to do like research on Obama and be like, oh shit, this nigga was striking shit down too. But real quick, let's hear Venezuela's cries. That didn't sound good.
Se está haciendo justicia por la cantidad de venezolanos que salimos a demostrar lo que somos.
I'm sorry, pause. That picture that was posted, I've been seeing a lot of like parental advisory, you know what I'm saying, with like West Side Gun, boom, 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 boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, he got a dope picture out of it. I didn't realize that it was in Spanish, so all the people listening in the morning, I'm sorry that just out of nowhere Telemundo just turned on and shit. But yeah, they're basically pleading, saying that U.S. this is fucked up. We don't want you here. All the things every country says, but we end up taking something, man. And hopefully gas goes down, right? Gas prices.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah, that'd be something.
How much y'all paying for gas per gallon right now?
I don't know.
Between, if I'm lucky,
yeah,
2.5 to 2.80 at
right?
its highest.
At its highest, right?
But what's crazy is 7-Eleven, it's a couple gas stations.
7-Eleven by me, $2.53.
And if you sign up, they take off like 8 cents.
Chill out.
Swear to God.
Finna go get the card
Yeah,
today.
I be signing up for them little like, hey, sign up for the rewards.
This just don't be worth it for me. 8 cents.
Oh, that does it. That's a lot. That's a lot of savings, brother.
You want to know what made me...
How much does it cost to fill up your tank with the 8 cents versus without it?
Tony, it's not that.
If I save $2 every trip, bro. $2.
That's not enough for me.
Are you kidding me?
That's not enough for me to have to opt in.
Do you understand how much
to have to opt into messages and notifications from 7-Eleven? I don't care if the hot dogs don't sell.
This life is a game of pennies.
Yes, bro.
It's a game of pennies, Tony.
Nah.
You have to. You have
all of it, bro.
At the end of the year, when you look up, like, damn, how many pennies did I save?
You know what I'm saying? That's where you're gonna get it. You can find, just through the penny savings, you can find an extra 4 or 5 bands in a year.
You know, you said you're
lying.
Nigga, you lie. You said the first date you and your ex ever went to was a Coinstar machine. You know damn well how important pennies are.
Yeah, but that's a difference. That's me going through the couches to find gold versus me trying to save 13 cents at the end of the year on
gold.
gas.
That's that 13 cents you left in the couch.
That's implied
You left that in the couch.
No, that's implied gold.
You left that in the couch.
Yes.
What does that mean?
That you set yourself up for success subconsciously. Now imagine if you subconsciously was like, oh, all they need is my number and I get 5 cents off. Fuck it.
I don't know. I feel like y'all fell for the trap. Y'all got.
Yeah, we're in the matrix,
Got.
but it's still
because they have your data, they have your information, and all you have is an extra 8 cents in your pocket.
Well,
You're gonna trade your privacy.
First off, hold on.
You're gonna trade your privacy for quarters on the dime.
You forgot the first thing. The first thing was this gas station is already 20 to 30 cents cheaper, plus the 8 cents. Now we definitely add 30 to 35 cents per gallon. We're talking a lot of savings here.
A lot of savings. It's a lot of savings being talked about, and I don't think the audience is ready for all these savings we just dishing out and telling them about.
Nah, I think it's a marginal difference. A marginal difference, and it's not enough to move you into a different tax bracket.
If there was,
you're better off going to bus stops and collecting bottle caps,
Christians,
turning them shits in, and getting actual cold hard cash.
God would let us into heaven just how much we're saving on the fiscal end. He would be like, yo, like y'all saving so much. I know I can save y'all spiritually.
Put it this way, Tony. If you're paying $2.80 for a gallon, and I'm paying $2.50 minus the 8 cents, $2.53 minus 8 cents. Which is what?
Well, hold on. Why am I automatically
$2.45? Say I'm paying $2.45. That's 35 cents cheaper. Say I got 14 gallons in my tank. That's $4.90 every fill up that I'm saving.
Look,
$4.90 every time I fill my tank.
I don't care enough to double check your math.
Once a week is 52 weeks.
I don't care enough to double check your math to see if that's even Stanley Steven.
That's $254 in 1 year saved off of gas.
There isn't a world where you're going to the gas station where you pay $2.50 and I'm going where I pay $2.80. We're going to the same gas station.
That's Raleigh.
That's real.
That's Raleigh right now.
We're going to the same gas station.
That's real right now.
That's 10 minutes down the road.
Yeah, that's down the road.
And I'll drive another 10 for the 30 cents.
You just said you don't pay attention to it.
You say you wouldn't do that.
I don't pay attention to the deals and the rewards programs and shit.
Okay.
I don't care about none of that. Right. The only place that I actually have rewards to is Lowe's Foods. Because when you go to Lowe's, you might fuck around and get 60 cents off some shit. That's a difference. That's damn near $50.
That's comical for what you're buying at Lowe's, though.
No, it isn't. No, it ain't.
Lowe's never put shit on sale that you really want.
Everything is on sale at Lowe's.
But that's the funny thing. The sale price is what it's supposed to be. Like it's not a deal. It's not a deal.
You're just saying that.
Like you're saying,
I'm still gonna go to Lowe's.
But no, I'm just saying that because you did start this off with like we're in the Matrix, which I am. Fuck it. But you're in the Matrix. You think 60 cent at Lowe's, nigga? 60 cent on gas.
60 cent is the difference.
60 cent on gas.
Where am I getting that? Where am I getting 60 cent less on gas because I gave these niggas my phone number?
2 gallons.
It depends.
Okay, it depends now.
It depends. How many gallons? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to put 2 gallons in your car.
It's not worth it. But I mean, hey, more power to y'all niggas. That's more rewards points for you to save 2 nickels.
Well, it's going to go down further now because of this shit.
I don't really care about privacy. I don't care about my privacy, dog. I think I still use private like pages. You know what I'm saying? When I'm watching like for corn purposes, I know that don't work. I still do that.
You can't be watching no corn 2026, dog.
Really?
We off that.
Seriously?
Yeah, nah, that's not healthy.
That's who you saying that first? Who said that first?
No more.
You said that first? Who's saying that?
What you mean? Who said it first?
Like did Dr. Umar say that? And it's like I
don't follow Dr. Umar.
So this is what you're saying.
I have my own inner resolve.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, no corn 2026. Nigga.
I don't believe in that.
You for real? I feel like it's not enough time. It's not enough time.
5 minutes.
Nah, there's never 5 minutes. It's never
5 minutes.
Not the way I do it. It's never just 5 minutes.
Well, you don't need candles and a dark
I need 20
light.
minutes and then like another 8 minutes for commercial breaks.
You need a night light in there with you, nigga? Like what you...
Nah, the phone light's strong enough.
So I'm saying, it don't take that long.
Nah, but it's not 5 minutes. It takes 5 minutes to set up.
No.
Make sure the coast is clear, lock the door. VPNs on. That's 5 minutes.
But that's
not even search time. That's just prep. And you see, I don't have all these spare minutes. There's no rewards programs to get 5 more spare minutes throughout the day. Sign me up for that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck cents on the gallon, nigga. I need more time.
Yeah.
If I could fuck around and get 25 hours out of the day, that's worth it.
Did the barrier to entry stop you from going hard? Is that what it was?
Going hard on what?
Like the barrier to entry. Like now you have to put in all your info and do all that shit.
What, for corn?
Yeah.
Nah, because there's ways to get around all that. You don't even gotta,
Okay.
You don't even gotta do none of that.
Yeah.
But we ain't even on that shit.
Yeah.
We ain't even on that. I feel like I'm too old for that too. 26 is like, all right, what we really doing? What we really doing? You can't wait to just get some real pussy. It'll probably take an extra day or two. Maybe. It's not that bad.
What you trying to hold your power in? Like what you want?
It's not even about. I don't believe in chi in my nuts. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think that's how it works. Because even in my days where I was like, shit, ramming off like 14 a day, something crazy, I always felt powerful. I never felt like, I'm not a man anymore. I can still dunk a ball.
Yeah.
Still change a tire.
Yeah.
Was a little tired, but I've been jerking off for hours.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't be?
But so what changed?
It's just you get older and you get more mature and you realize
you got weaker. What's going on? You got drinks, eat some more kale, nigga. What's going on?
Nah, it's not about none of that. I'm glad you're concerned about my state of my health. I'm pretty good. You know what I mean? Iced coffee. You know what I used to do?
I can
300 milligrams of espresso caffeine.
I could see the poison sediments sitting at the bottom of that McDonald's iced coffee.
I can smell the poison sediments you're putting on the roof from that spliff. So pick your poison. But all I'm saying is 2026 is no time for jerking off. It really isn't. You know what it is? It boils down to I'm tired of small pleasures. I've had too many small little pleasures that add up to where I'm like, I live a pretty relaxed life. I'm just jerking off and smoking weed. None of that. We off all that except the weed. We just slowing down with the weed. But there's no time for me to be pleasuring myself. Life is fucked up enough.
Said there's no hope. There's no pleasure.
Nah, there's no hope, but there's no time. That's what it boils down to. There's no time. So if you're still pulling on your Johnson, nigga, LOY is gonna suffer.
LOY is gonna suffer.
LOY is gonna suffer.
Nigga, I'm saving.
Your palms need to be empty. You never know. Niggas might have to upload a video. Might have to do some research. You might think of a joke and you can't even write it down. You too busy jerking.
I'll stop myself.
You gonna stop mid-jerk to write a joke?
Absolutely.
Ew. Nobody want to listen to that joke, nigga. It's gonna be all sticky on the page.
It's gonna come from a real place.
It's definitely gonna come, but nah, it's not worth it, dog. It's not worth it. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
I was about to say we'll see.
Live your life.
We'll see what happens in a day or two. Let's
no,
see.
the fuck you won't.
Let's see. Look, this nigga's captured. America's up. Unfortunately, the power of America is real. And, like I said, I've been seeing a lot of people like kind of excited. Like, yo, America, it's like, we really do this shit. Like,
Well, I mean, because
and that's the unfortunate part of being an American.
what?
Because
not everybody has that. It's not like you're born here. You're cursed to be a dumbass patriot.
you are born for ignorance and like, oh shit, new country, hey, that's dope. Another one. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of peps in people's steps on Twitter. That's just what I've been seeing, people. Y'all let me know in the comment section below and with the hashtag #WildOY. Thank you. Shout out to America.
Can we pause real quick? I have to piss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Stab-oop. We're back. Potty break. And we also didn't talk about, with the whole Venezuelan Trump thing, that a lot of people and a specific reporter, I forgot their name, but they talked about how Trump pardoned the leader of Honduras who was convicted of drug trafficking.
Okay.
The same thing that they're probably going to convict Nicholas with. And Trump's basic answer was, he was an official leader. We known him for a while. He was a nice guy. We're gonna.
So you have to be an official leader to get pardoned. You can commit crime, but you just got to do it officially.
You got to be stamped by Big T, honestly. But I did put it in the notes.
Yeah. So Trump's being hypocritical. That's daily news.
This is you're gonna have to send it over.
Be weirder if he started being logically consistent. Then it'd be scary. Like, oh shit, this nigga might actually take over the world.
Airdrop it.
Yeah, I got airdrop it. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, but
My bad. Hold on.
This makes perfect sense.
That's an accident.
America's been picking and choosing since the first 13 colonies. That's what we do. Some leaders are bad and some leaders are good. All leaders go to Epstein Island. We just tend to ignore that part. Actually, we redact those names.
And funny comedians, man. Don't forget about Chris Tucker.
Yeah,
show him some respect.
Chris Tucker, it was almost like they invited Chris Tucker just to be like, look, ain't nothing bad going on over here. It's fucking Chris Tucker. If it was any kids being trafficked on that island during Chris Tucker's visit, him and Jackie Chan would have solved the case. Instantly.
Exactly. Him and Jackie Chan or him and Charlie Sheen. Because honestly, I think they were a better team.
Better duo?
Yeah.
What movie were they in together?
Moneyball, Money Talks.
They wasn't Money Talks together, but I don't know. I feel like that duo doesn't get much done past that movie. I don't think they could keep their jobs.
No.
You better off hiring like Samuel L. Jackson and fucking John Travolta. They'll show up to work on time and shit. They're reliable. Shit, we better off hiring Dwayne The Rock Johnson and who was his partner in the other guys when they jumped off the building?
Samuel L. Jackson.
It was Samuel, yeah.
Yo, have you seen Dwayne The Rock? What happened to The Rock?
He's a thespian now.
Dwayne Johnson took The Rock away from us. What happened?
Yeah.
What did you do to him?
He stopped smoking that shit.
God damn it, Johnson.
Well, he really stopped jabbing himself with that shit, and then he picked up scripts. He wants to be taken, like, he's not even The Rock no more. He's Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
DJ.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, you got it to work. See, Lauren's smart. He's just white. But let's hear what Trump had to say. Well, in a second. But yeah, I am glad, just like on the side, that Dwayne The Rock Johnson, he's going to be with us for a little bit longer because he's
evolving
himself
into a stone.
Yeah. You said that Maduro is responsible for drug trafficking. You recently pardoned the former president of Honduras who was convicted of many drug trafficking. Can you explain how these two situations are different? And would you ever pardon Maduro?
I endorsed, as you know, the winning president, the man who won in Honduras. I endorsed the man who won in Chile. I endorsed the man who won in Argentina. And we are doing very well with that whole group. What the man that I pardoned was, if you could equate it to us, he was treated like the Biden administration treated a man named Trump. That didn't work out too well for them. This was a man who was persecuted very unfairly. He was the head of the country. He was persecuted very unfairly. And there are a number of them. And we felt that it was a very unfair situation that happened to him. He's also a party member of the man who won. So obviously the people liked what I did. And one of the reasons that was done is because of the fact that the party in power felt very strongly that that man was treated very badly. I studied it very quickly, and then I studied it in great detail. I went to a lot of the people standing behind me, and they felt that that man was persecuted and treated very badly. That's why I gave him a pardon.
The cartel members was like, yo, we fuck with this nigga. We need him. And the world is crazy, man. Like, part of me wishes, like, I could tap into the universe where, like I studied international law or something. You know what I mean? I guess I could do that now.
Yeah, there's nothing holding you back.
There's nothing holding me back.
There's not a single
myself. Damn it.
But 2026, you got to stop playing with yourself. That's what I was telling you earlier.
No, you was telling me to stop jacking off.
All inclusive.
No. Mm-hmm. But it's, hey, man, he was the homie. so we gonna get him off. And I honestly
That
didn't
nigga
do
said
any
he was
research.
he said he was the Honduran Trump.
Yeah, he was the
That
Honduran
sounds
Trump.
terrifying, nigga. A Trump that's naturally orange, nigga.
And can legally be on cocaine. But
Yeah,
so I didn't even do any research on the
Oh,
Honduras
no,
president.
We can tell, we know.
So I don't know how unfairly he was treated. So
I like how you giving an out for your boy though. You know, you just give just a little bit of slack.
it's not even it's out for me. Like don't take what I'm saying as, you know, I don't really have an opinion for real on this because I don't know how bad of a guy he was. He was probably a good guy.
Well, he's alleged to have done the same shit that the dude he just captured did.
But he was a leader officially. And it's all
So
about
you can legally do crime.
This world is about nuances, man.
No, this world is
about
This world is about hierarchies. This world is about favors and owning niggas and being powerful enough to get favors
and degrees, which takes a lot of grit. So hopefully Nicholas comes out of it with his head still attached. But you know, nothing's bad going to happen to him. This is America. If anything, he'll just suddenly get sick. Because that happens a lot.
Yeah,
happens a lot.
We do be having them viruses flying around,
especially in those jail cells.
Hell yeah, nigga! Apparently it was a new flu going around, or not a new flu, but just like
apparently, nigga, you got hit.
A weird strain.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I know that.
Could've been.
I know you got hit because my girl, she got hit with some shit. It was called flu A. It was a couple different variants, but one of them that most people got that wasn't the COVID variation was called like flu A. And it was minor symptoms. You probably felt a little bit of body aches and shit.
Oh, so I ain't get hit with that. I got hit with that old fashioned. I got hit with that old reliable nigga. I was out just like I should have been.
Okay.
Days.
Yeah. Yeah, now I remember you was sipping syrup straight out the bottle.
Yeah.
You was fucked up.
Had a bib on and everything.
Yeah. Jesus.
It was worth it.
You better now?
It was necessary. Yeah, and I think what really took me over the top was that tangerine you gave me earlier. I appreciate that. Packed full of vitamins and nutrients. I feel like a new dude.
Is that true? Mm-hmm. Is that true?
Yeah, my metabolism started.
Okay. Yeah, because your stomach was fucking yelling at everybody. It was starting to get a little abrasive to the fucking.
It was a little quiet in here.
Audio fucking listeners. But in more news, I put this in here, but this is really a homeroom topic. By the way, we do another podcast called Homeroom University. I know you guys probably heard of that, so check that out too. But Adam is gonna fight Jason Love. Did y'all see that? Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
It's not that crazy.
It is pretty crazy.
Do you believe like this whole thing feels fixed and just playing, just like when he sold her vagina on that reality TV show they had?
Yeah.
It's the same. It's like there's no real malice here.
It doesn't have to be.
It's no real hostility.
It doesn't have to be, but this is gonna show what Adam is really about. Because if he doesn't win,
it's a lose-lose situation.
It's not a lose-lose situation. Because if he wins, he comes out on top. Not only is that good for, this is like a race game too. Let's be honest. White man versus black man. Stallion versus the massa.
Whoa.
Who's gonna win? Let's talk about it.
Sounds like a fantasy.
This is deeper than what we see. You get what I'm saying? So if he wins, it's gonna put up white people up a point, but it's gonna be great for his brand because right now, no jumper ain't shit.
Well, white people don't really claim Adam22.
Well, yes.
I think he's better off repping like the Mexican community in LA.
White people do claim him, but they're like the juggalos of white people. The juggalos love no jumper.
Yeah, the fringe.
For sure.
Regardless, though, this shit is this is gonna be stupid, but a fun stupid. And it better be free stupid because I refuse to pay to watch a live stream of this shit.
Yeah, no, nobody's paying for this. Absolutely not. Mm-hmm. Especially not me. I have too many different methods.
It's a lose-lose situation though because he already piped your girl and got paid for it. And got a lot more famous for that shit too. So even if you whoop his ass, it's like it don't really matter. There's nothing that could be done to undo that original sin. I don't care how many bullets you shoot at him, how many times you break his fucking jaw, it is over. That deed is done. It's been crossed. And Lena loved it. For like ever since she just had like this like Jason Love left a taste in her mouth that she can just go back to whenever she wants.
She has a fixation of black men now.
Yeah, nah, and her husband does too.
And we'll see where he's willing to take that fixation.
I don't even think this is gonna happen. Something about this just feels. I don't think it's gonna get past this poster.
I do hope Adam wins.
I feel like that's as far as this shit gets.
It is a pretty good poster.
They are not stepping inside the ring.
If Adam is really training, we might have to call this nigga on Homeroom and be like, "Yo, is this for real? Are you actually gonna do this?"
If this nigga's doing burpees when we call him,
we know it's real.
All right, but then. Like there's no amount of burpees you can do in the next 6 months that's gonna catch up to what Jason Love has probably been training his whole life.
It's enough TRT though, especially in LA. That shit right near the border. No, it's not. But you get the point. The Mexicans, they there.
But it's not even gonna hit fast. Like first, when Adam takes the TRT, that's just gonna take him to like normal where he should be, and then it's gonna take another couple of weeks on top of that to become superhuman.
If he does burpees with 4 extra and he gets under the program, all he has to do is program for 4 weeks.
Yeah, he ain't even got to look right. He just got to get his stamina.
He has to.
Yeah, but that's just to get in shape. We're not even talking about the skill aspect of it.
Sure.
This is twofold, nigga.
What if he could actually fight?
What if he can't?
Yo, that's what Lauren's on to something.
What if he actually can't? Or what if Adam can fight? Jason Love's just better. Bigger, better, blacker.
Yeah.
What if Jason Love is all just muscles and no fight skill or nothing?
I mean, that worked against Andrew Tate.
What if we find out they both are just basic as shit?
That worked against Andrew Tate and he's top G, head Cobra.
Yeah.
I'm saying. You never know.
Adam22 used to own a bike shop. Come on.
His benefit in this fight might be the fact that he's going to be throwing the most unorthodox punches.
Exactly.
And you've never seen a punch come from that angle.
Yeah.
You didn't know a nigga could be on the canvas and his hand could still reach you.
But this is the
Like,
thing, though.
you know what I'm saying?
He might be thinking about the angles that Jason Love already hit for the love of Leonard. That's a different kind of distraction.
That might actually he might actually see red. He might actually want to fight this guy.
But don't you understand that
He might not even see red. He might just hear her.
But don't you understand that Adam is a masochist?
That deafening mating call.
Don't you? Adam is a masochist. He likes pain.
He's
a masochist. Is that the word? Isn't that the word?
He's a masochist.
A masochist.
You said it right the first time.
Masochist.
There you go.
Is that the word?
Yes.
I thought it was. Look that up.
What's it
That's
mean?
it.
He likes pain. He likes the. He's like Rocky Balboa.
So he might not hit back.
No, you hit the nigga. It powers him up. It powers him up. Like he's gonna be punching him like for the love of Lena. Like that. He's gonna use that as like, you know what I'm saying? As fervor.
Any nigga that has to lose to get going already lost.
Rocky Balboa's a loser,
Rocky Balboa lost a couple fights.
but is he a loser?
He's from Philly. Do with that what you will. He's bare minimum a scammer.
Yeah. But nah, man. I think Adam has to win. And I think he has.
It's not gonna prove nothing, dog.
I think
Because
Adam
this is
has
the thing.
more fight in him.
Adam isn't loved. So him winning, everybody's just gonna cope and be like, nigga, you had to do that. He beat your girl's pussy up. You better get that revenge.
But
Man, I don't think I care for this fight for real.
It's not happening.
it's
I'm more
happening.
interested in other celebrity boxing fights.
It's happening.
Who else?
Who would you like to fight?
Nick Young and Blueface fighting. And
Oh yeah.
I'm more interested in that.
That's happening.
Yeah, in the spring.
That's confirmed. I haven't even seen any shit talk. I didn't know they had an issue.
Blue.
Well, I heard Nick Young talking about it on Gil's Arena.
Them,
And then,
they not about to fight.
and then I looked it up. And it's slated to be a thing.
Blueface.
But yeah, I don't want to take
Are
us off the topic.
fisticuffs coming back? Like, is it?
I would love for it to be.
Because there
thing.
was a while when niggas was picking up these 3D printed switches.
I'm saying.
And you know, niggas was
But we need
RIP.
for a
these,
while, 10
like
minutes
Pop
ago.
said, you live to fight another day.
I think it's coming back to the bare knuckle aspect of life.
It's a good part of life.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's a fair part of life.
Fair part of life.
Because I was even watching a video on National Geographic. It was this lion. He was getting attacked by this pack of hyenas. The hyenas had numbers on them. So they was just like, We're gonna wait for you to turn around. Gonna bite you on your ass,
Right.
and eventually you're gonna succumb to these injuries.
Yep.
But the nigga homie came out of nowhere and was like, "Oh shit, it's 15 hyenas. It's time to start ripping niggas apart." And as soon as the other line came, they had to scatter because 2v15. It's like Jason Love versus Adam.
Yeah.
Bigger, blacker, better.
Yeah.
Shout out Africa.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Africa, man.
I've been watching a lot more just gruesome because there's two ways to learn about nature and to really watch that shit. There's a cute National Geographic where the polar bears is drinking Coca-Cola and shit.
Steve Irwin and shit.
Yeah, you know, Steve Irwin and shit. But then there's like the real, like, all right, this is a fucking, this pig is about to get ate from the ass up by this pack of wolves.
Oh, yeah.
That's real nature. That's the type of demographic. That's the shit I've been watching recently.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
gritty. It's gritty.
nigga.
Yeah.
When you watch
Nature's-
like them really like go at it,
It makes
it's
you
gritty.
it makes you realize that like our diet ain't shit.
Yeah, no.
Lions out here eating whole organs.
I felt
They
bad for
sh-
some of them animals watching that shit.
Yeah, because they be alive until the very
They be,
last.
they be alive, just dying.
They be alive until the lion burps.
Nah, man. I don't feel bad.
I said some, not always.
I think it's better to feel bad just a little bit.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I don't know, man. Part is like life, man.
And get them good enough, I might wince a little bit. Ugh, shit, that's crazy.
Yeah. Because you can imagine you
Yeah, like,
and how
goddamn.
delicious your hamstrings might
Yeah,
be.
for real.
Nah, man. It's what life is, man. It's beautiful, man. We do it the same way. I go to McDonald's, I order chicken nuggets. You feel me? Shit, that might be more brutal than that lion eating that fucking.
Nah, nowhere near. That's a lot more gentle. You deep fried them niggas first.
They're dead.
You dip them in sauce.
They're dead.
Yeah, but nah.
They're not getting eaten alive. And first of all, it's probably 25% chicken, honestly, and the rest is glue and
Yeah,
rubber.
One of the,
The only difference is the lion's meal doesn't come with a toy.
one of the things I would like
Sucks for them.
Menace Material, LOI, Homeroom, us to do at some point in life is hunt our own food, kill it, eat it.
You ain't never did that?
Nope.
I ain't never did no shit like that.
You ain't never did no shit like that?
I ain't never did no shit like that.
How many times you did it?
Couple.
What'd you kill?
Went fishing.
This nigga. I've done that too.
This nigga.
You went fishing?
Yeah.
You grabbed it, you took it to
Yeah.
your grandma, she
Yeah.
scaled it,
Well,
she
I was
deboned it and
scaling
all
it.
that
I was
shit.
scaling it. Yeah.
Something about fishing being hunting is like saying
It don't count.
It's like saying
No, it count.
It's
It
like
counts, but
saying
it
you
doesn't.
cook broccoli.
But it
like
only,
what you
but
mean?
It only counts
Bears
if you,
do it.
Yeah, but it only they're using their paws. It only happens if you grab it with
I
your
don't
hand
have
or you
paws.
use a
A
spear,
spear.
nigga. You got to use a
Like,
spear. Grab it
Ask
with
me
your
how I
hand
did it.
with a fucking fishing rod.
Ask me how I did
If
it.
it wasn't
You waited.
no, if it wasn't a stick with
some top-notch
with
bait.
pine straw,
Pine berry.
yeah, pine straw, and a self-made like green leaf hook, then nigga, that's not hunting.
No, that's hunting.
Nah,
It's hunting. If shooting something with a bow and arrow is hunting, fishing is hunting.
That's not the same thing.
Yeah, it is. Hooks, wires, rods. It's all the same
No,
shit. It's just in a different place.
it's not. It's
We've had this discussion
in a different place. It's bare minimum.
It's better than going to McDonald's.
It's considered hunting. We talked about this before. It is, but I don't.
No.
we can't
Alright.
value it the same. We can't
No.
value it the same.
Well, that's
When Lauren
that's
said-
your own ignorance.
I'm just saying we can't. Like, there's the dollar menu, and then there's a meal, and like you just can't value it the same. That's all.
When
you get them
Lauren-
at the same place. All
Different-
McDonald's.
It's different. You can't value it the same. They have different prices for a reason.
It's hunting because this is what makes it hunting. Y'all are getting caught up on like the gruesome and not having that many elaborate tools. That's all bullshit. It's all frivolous bullshit. The thing that makes hunting what it is that you can go out and come back with nothing.
So
It don't matter what I'm doing. I don't care if I got a rifle and I'm hunting hogs.
Can you
I
hunt-
can come back empty-handed.
For sure.
So the thrill of getting the food and bringing that shit back to your family, seeing your wife go, "Oh my God, I got the biggest gorilla in the jungle."
And you also have to have a big enough fish being caught for you to feel like you've done something.
Nigga, you have to catch 5
the
fish,
little
nigga.
ones pull, but
So,
like the big ones really
do it.
pull. Like, you know what I'm saying? The ones that like make you step forward a little bit, like, oh shit. Like those I can give you a little bit more credit for. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what we coming home with.
all right.
Kids got to eat.
All right.
Baby got to eat.
I feel it. Well, I don't know who's hunting who, but I feel like Jason Love is hunting Adam, but I feel like he might become the prey because he might not really be able to fight.
No, Adam has been hunting Jason Love for years now.
Jason,
He thought Leonard was gonna be good enough bait to get him on the hook. All he did was eat that shit and went back swimming.
yeah,
He ain't get the hook in his mouth.
yeah, nah, man. Jason Love has been in the back of Adam's mind, like fucking Pennywise and them kids.
Shit,
You seen that segment
He
with
been in the back of Leonard's ovaries.
Yeah. Yes. I was like, was that wordplay? No, I think that was just an actual statement. That's exactly what he did.
That's what happened.
Thank you, Tony. Independence Day.
I don't know what that is. Don't segue into shit. Go to God's ass.
Excuse me.
Okay.
This is nothing. It's nothing, but it's everything at the same time. A pastor went viral recently.
I know.
Because they were doing some kind of fundraiser or some event, some suit and tie
I wanted to click
and
this.
ass, a suit and tie and ass event to raise money for God for all intents and purposes. His wife went viral for having a badunkadunk sent from the heavens. And the dress that she wore, it complimented it in a way that a lot of churchgoers feel isn't holy.
God,
That is forbidden fruit hanging from the bottom of her back.
some would say God took his time when he was, breaking down her dimensions.
Some would say she's blessed.
Yes. Yes. She's allowed to eat the fruit.
I think she produces it.
She's allowed to eat it.
You see those hips? Nigga, she bears fruit with those.
So when I saw this, right, I didn't see what she wore before I saw the pastor talking about it. So I was a little confused, but I could tell how passionate he was, that he's probably one of those pastors.
Y'all
Like, he drives a
aren't-
Rolls Royce, big ass house,
Big ass on his wife.
and it might not be paid for, but it might be.
What, that ass?
That shit might be paid for.
Nah, we got charged that one to G-O-D.
Now, I know for the
He doesn't
people,
drive a Rolls Royce. It's too much. He's trying to tone it down just a touch. He's
A
a level below.
Mercedes. A
It's a
Mercedes.
Mercedes, or you know what I'm saying? It's something like that. Or he might have like the top tier Genesis.
No.
No, he's not Genesis.
Nah, he had.
It might be a Genesis. I'm not gonna lie.
That
Looking at
nigga
him.
drives a Lamborghini Urus that runs on holy water. You see the jacket that he's preaching in?
I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
That's what he pulled up just for a regular Sunday at 7 a.m.
His frames do look exquisite a little bit.
First of all, you can't buy what he's wearing. Like, he went to a tailor to
You also
get
have to
that.
have. You have to be on the list. You have to
Exactly.
be on the list.
Basically, people, what we're describing,
You're right.
He's a piece of shit.
You're right.
Just off of scope, just off of what we see.
Well, no, I don't agree with that part.
No,
I don't agree with that part.
he's too fly to be a pastor.
Pastors have to be broke.
But it's not
Necess-
true.
Yes,
have to be.
They have to be close to me. Have to. This nigga too far for me to listen to him. But let's not get too far away.
That's you guys being poor. When you follow God, you'll be blessed. Ye niggas lack faith. That's why ye lack Lamborghini. That's the whole thing that's missing from this shit. Hey, I mean, I'm telling you, there's a different way to live. You can have heaven here. You don't have to wait.
God, please bedazzle this nigga's wrist. Please. He deserves it.
I'm waiting. It's Sunday too.
But let's hear how he defended his wife, because it was very passionate, and I see why he's preaching this way and making this money. He's good at it.
I needed to get this straight. I needed to deal with it head on, because the other day the internet went crazy about a dress my wife had on. Now, they didn't say anything about the $4 million that was raised for the United Negro College Fund. They never mentioned that she prayed until heaven came down. They never said anything about this was the largest fundraiser for for HBCUs in the country.
United Niggas?
But insecure,
Negro.
jealous, petty, small-minded people got in their feelings and set up a false barometer of holiness based off of a dress. Now you got to help some people because some people have embraced the full knowledge of ignorance without any assistance for I needed to get
This is all
straight.
because his wife has a
Saying
fat
that
ass.
the dress was not see-through. The dress was flesh color. But because you ain't never been nowhere and ain't never been exposed to nothing, I needed to set the record straight. Y'all don't like this. I need to set the record straight. I bought the dress.
He said, that's right.
And I like it. I don't care whether you like it or not. She ain't mad to y'all. She mad to me. Stand that. The good thing for John the Baptist is John the Baptist is a man. Because there's a double standard in church when it relates to women, and it's abysmal hypocrisy. You got out of shape preachers who rail on modesty but have never preached a sermon on obesity and gluttony.
Oh my God. We can cut it off here. He been preaching. It's church. She should have came out on stage and started throwing ass. That would have kept
To some
this
praise
whole
music.
event off, nigga.
Solid praise music. They had to start hitting them organs quick.
It would have been motherfuckers in the crowd like, amen.
but like rap like Jesus walks, like she's busting it down to Jesus walks. It's not like real church music. It's like Jesus twerks. Nah, man.
God gave it his ass. Give the devil trying to hold this down. Jesus twerks with me.
Nah, for real though. She's shout out. I'm not gonna put God. I'm not gonna put God on her body. Because I don't think God is like was really designing us in that way.
No, God created her in his image of what a bad bitch should look like.
The dress isn't bad. Would you buy a dress like that for your woman?
Go to church?
Is there a way we can
Go to the dress.
It's on the front page. I believe.
I wish.
On the very front.
So I'll keep the video up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right there.
Okay. Yeah, appreciate that.
Can we zoom in just a little bit more?
Yeah.
And, for those listening at home, the wagon is crazy. The dress,
it's mesh colored, like he
I don't
said.
know. The more I'm looking at it, if you just squint and you didn't see the bottom half, that could fuck around and look like lingerie. Real quick, you just glance at it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That could be lingerie.
Now with a professional eye, with the eye that's been trained,
With all
it's
the
going to
lines.
take 2 seconds
To see your nipples.
No,
'cause
I'm
I
being
can kinda
unrealistic. It's going to take you about 30 seconds to realize, oh, that's some underneath garment inside, like pantyhose texture.
However, the lining of it and how it's put together is supposed to accentuate certain areas and point towards something. If you notice,
Like
all
her
these
vagina,
lines,
right?
all these lines are pointing to a hole. Right? They're creating a black hole and a void and a space that needs to be filled.
All
right?
roads,
That's what it shows.
all
Yeah.
roads lead to her ovaries.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
it's a little out of
It's a little
out there for church. You
What's that
shouldn't do
word? It's risque.
for church?
It's a little
yeah.
risque.
Yeah. I don't know if
But you also got to understand that they were trying to raise funds.
they wrote something.
And this is the best way to get that money spinning.
I wrote something else.
You
too.
got to show them something. You got to give them a big ass wheel to look at.
For church, yeah.
It's a little crazy.
For a fundraiser.
For God.
For a fundraiser. I mean, look, man, I think she looks good. And that's the problem. That's actually what he was speaking about, that there's a double standard with women in church.
Yep.
With they're not allowed to look, they have to look a specific way that's been passed down since like when we was beheading people and shit. It's
But that kind of
outdated.
sounds like a argument of convenience, because this
Right.
isn't a mosque
Ex-
where there's a bunch of women running around dressed in curtains and shit.
Right.
this church is pretty liberal for what they wear. Of course, they can't get slutty. And it's also, what's the double standard? It's not like he's walking around shirtless.
I guess he said the double standard with dressing, but he might have said double standard in general, but they was talking about the way they dress.
I don't know.
But I'm pretty sure he meant that in just a overarching standpoint that, like, you know, in church, men have a little bit more leeway and, you know, shit in the world, for real.
But what are they wearing? Like, what's a sexy shirt you could wear to church? You know what I mean? Like, you just come in dressed like Fabio, like a romantic novel.
I wonder if he was talking about maybe not parallel double standards, more so than like women get corrected and men don't.
Yes.
More than anything.
And because then after that, he brought up the fat pastor who there's a couple of them.
Gluttonous and gluttony and all that shit.
But isn't that a moving of the goalposts? Because we're talking about how sexy your wife is dressing.
For sure.
And you bring it up how fat pastors are?
No, he's bringing up
that gotta do?
He's bringing up the fact that a fat pastor will talk about how a woman is dressing when she could actually be a healthy woman.
Yeah.
And you're just seeing how healthy she is. But you're not going to talk about.
It's all cardinal sins. It's all cardinal sins.
Yeah.
And if we're gonna talk about one of them, we gotta talk about all 7.
No, that's not true. We can talk about the fact that your wife is dressed like a stripper and not have to bring up the fact that
That's a stretch. I
that
would say
some
stripper.
pastors are fat.
Stripper?
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, I could be.
She's a little voyeurist, but it's not a stripper.
Lauren, didn't you say all roads lead to those walls?
Yep.
All right.
Clearly in this dress, yes.
We all agreed if you squint at her, this could be lingerie.
30 seconds with a trained eye, you'll realize
I'm
it's
squinting right now.
pantyhose.
Yeah, I'm squinting right now. You're right.
You squint. This is lingerie,
You
dog.
squint and it's a little bit crazy.
Say she's dressed like a stripper isn't that far-fetched. Now, would she be allowed in heaven still? For sure.
Absolutely.
But she's dressed like a stripper.
Stripper strong.
I dress like a stripper.
Hooker.
You're just mad because you like it. And you need to check yourself.
No, I love the fact I love this. This is amazing. But the people who had something to say kind of have a point to a certain extent. She is dressed like Victoria's Secret catalog.
Yeah, they have a point.
And he's wearing, they don't even look like they're going to the same place. It looked like she's about to wait on the nigga in a hotel room and he's about to drive a boat.
Chauffeur somebody.
Drive a boat. You ain't
like James Bond.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, nigga.
With machine guns on the side.
Hell no.
And half naked bitches with him.
This nigga lived the life of Captain America.
It's lining up.
It all makes sense.
If you ask me, it's lining up.
I'm not gonna lie. And the fact that he went, y'all just jealous. Like that was his argument for that shit. Like y'all mad, y'all fat.
His argument
and
isn't wrong. It's just this. He's using it at a time that's not the best. It's not. It's a good argument.
Real quick, his argument is wrong because he's not even attacking what the criticism is.
But what do y'all do? What do y'all do in this situation? This is your wife. You at home.
We bought the dress.
You bought the. You at home. You listening to her. You know, deal with what's happening on the internet. How it's affecting her. Mm-hmm. How do you show up for your woman? How do you show up for your wife being a pastor? How do you show up for her and show up for the congregation at the same time?
First,
and for God.
First, we kneel. Mm-hmm. We pray. Mm-hmm. We ask for understanding, forgiveness, just clarity.
Yeah.
Then I take her to Victoria's Secret.
Okay.
Now I get her some more dresses.
Okay.
Then we go raise some more funds.
Okay.
This is a money-making tool right here. He already raised like what, $4.2 million?
Yeah.
And that was before all this attention.
Yeah.
Imagine how much money the congregation could make if she comes out flesh-colored lingerie. He got to wear some crazy shit too.
It's got to be a red dress next time.
He has to wear a suit top with pants, like with shorts. I mean, you remember when LeBron was on that shit? He was wearing the suit jacket with the fucking shorts.
Yeah.
He has to come out with some.
Like he got held back.
Some
I agree with
socks.
that. I would do the same thing, but she's kneeling to me because in the house of God, the man is God. So she's kneeling to me and praying to me and shit. But I agree with that.
You reading the book of Enoch, nigga. Said in my house I'm king god alien from that built the pyramids.
For real.
The mathematic is I'm hungry, bitch. That's what the mathematics are.
But nah, hey, Pastor Jamal. May God continue to bless y'all.
For a second, I thought you was making up his name, but
Nah,
I was
that's
like,
his name.
it's Pastor Jamal.
I look at it too.
Pastor Jamal Bryant.
Yeah, nah. If you're gonna become a pastor and dress like that, you gotta change that Jamal to Jamelius. Like, make it biblical. make it fancy, nigga.
Jamelius.
That would have been good.
Turn it to
Jamelius.
Pastor Jamelius.
make it to something stoic. This nigga name is Jamal Bryant, pastor. But shout out to him and his wife, man. Very bodacious body. We love it. LOI the show. We're all for women dressing slutty unless it's ours.
That's hypocritical though.
To a certain extent.
That's fucked up.
My girl been talking about going to the strip club. Shit, she could wear whatever she want in there.
But that's kind of rude to bring a girl in there that's attempting to distract.
She's not appropriating.
from the. No, it's not appropriation.
She's
but
not gentrifying.
I didn't use any of those words.
So what are you trying to say?
Is there any more you would like to rifle off?
Nah, what are you trying to say?
I think it's kind of rude to bring food to a restaurant. Like, your girl shouldn't be dressed like the strippers when y'all go.
It's different in that environment.
It's different in that. It's different in that environment
That
because
environment's different.
it's a strip club now.
It's more like a kitchen than it is a
But
strip club.
now here's the thing. I wouldn't. Star Bar is different. For those of you that don't live in North Carolina, Star Bar is like niggas, pistols, drugs, but also
just like the studio.
bitches. Except the bitches. There's no bitches.
Have you ever been to Star Bar?
I've rode past it. I rode past, but it's not because I'm soft. I have other things to do. I don't go to the Star Bar.
No, I wouldn't go either. Too much shit happens out there. I've been there before. I've been there before for sure. But
Tim
like,
Boss was hungry. I was door
but
dashing.
it's always crazy. Every time I've been there like twice. It was just crazy energy inside. It always felt like a nigga like you. It just always felt like a nigga was like you always confrontational. Just
something could pop off at any moment.
Any moment.
And here's the thing, right?
Feeling like that.
That's the thing about life is that you're at the mercy of crazy people anyway. But in there, that's
where they congregate.
They're all next to you.
Yeah.
They're not just in weird places in the world. Like two doors down from you.
It's been a long time though. That was years and years ago since I've been there. I ain't been there forever.
They ran you up out that motherfucker?
I only had to go 2 times, and no, I never want to go back.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you, nigga. I rode past there. I was like, oh.
Yeah. It's much safer at the Dominican spots.
Yes.
And I mean, nothing happened to me, but it was just.
Yes, it is. Because they fight. They'll fight sloppy, and that's it.
They
Star
only really
Bar,
fight Puerto Ricans.
Star Bar, I mean, shit happens at Star Bar, but I don't like when my security at whatever venue I'm going in has a fucking M4 with attachments on it and green lasers.
You don't prefer that?
I don't prefer that.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
Now, I also don't prefer the other security guards that wear suits and say I can't get in the club because I'm wearing cargo pants. Like, I also don't prefer that. I like a nice medium.
Oh, so you like white security guards?
No, I'm saying I don't.
That's what that boils down to.
I'm saying I don't. I said I also don't like.
So you just don't fuck with security guards. There's not really many options outside of them 2 niggas. And then the cool ones. That's 3 different options.
The cool ones.
But those are the minority.
We're a minority. And we always find each other right. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a lot of us. That's how we always do it.
But that's why we're trying to grow. And that's why we need y'all to comment down below your hashtag YLOIs so we can grow together. Now, I don't think we have any YLOIs, so.
No, we do.
We do?
Yeah. Is it that time?
It is that time. To connect. Become one. Not to become one. That's like some Avatar shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on that shit. Y'all fuck with Avatar?
Yeah, I was about to watch the second one again.
I watched it. I
second one or the
bootlegged
third
it.
one?
The second one.
Okay.
And watching it that was like my second time watching it because the first time I tried, I was like, oh my God, 3 hours.
Right.
Like, who has that in their day?
Yeah,
But
you got plenty of time. And you jerking off.
That's
bullshit.
5 minutes. But it's a pretty good movie.
Yeah,
It's a solid movie. I want to see the third one because the third one is going to be the one.
Getting mixed reviews on the third one.
I mean, yeah. Shit, what they made isn't mixed, nigga. They made about $1 billion on that motherfucker.
Yeah, no.
Of course, that doesn't go.
The first one was phenomenal, though.
Yeah.
The first one was like really a top tier movie.
Yeah.
To me.
Because it had everything.
It had everything.
It had love, action, like thriller.
It had everything.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
it had great acting.
It was
great acting.
It was Pocahontas in 3D.
The villain was amazing.
Yeah.
The nigga with the gray hair or whatever.
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
That nigga was amazing in that first movie.
Bad guy. He's back
You
again.
need that though. You need the protagonist and the antagonist to be equally as good.
Yeah, well, you know, he was just a bigot. He was a good bigot. He's like, man, fuck these tall blue niggas.
He played the role well.
He played
That
well,
doesn't
chop down their trees.
You're agreeing with me. The nigga did his job well.
I didn't think we was arguing.
Oh, I mean, just put it in a different tier than I was saying it, but yeah.
I agree.
Yo, read the wild. Yo, who's supporting us, nigga?
Calm down, nigga.
Yo, read that shit, nigga.
You wait 5 seconds and the request is no. Shout out Roscoe Beats, hashtag Wild Wild. What was the funniest thing about Dave Chappelle's new stand-up? I definitely consider Dave one of the greatest, and he is funny, but I didn't find too much comedy in his new special. Yes, he can make light of crazy world situations and does a great job spinning back around to his punchlines. But most of this special just seemed like a lecture. I understand everything he was saying and the points he was making, so it didn't go over my head. I'm just confused on when he started considering a great lecture good comedy. He said some funny things in there, but there's so much time in between laughs because he's just bantering. Why was Dave's special so funny to you, and what elements make a good stand-up premise, content, absurdity, truths, physical activity? I just didn't hear too many jokes, which is what we watch stand-ups for, right? Yeah. It definitely wasn't the funniest thing. And yeah, there were a lot of moments where he was just, you know, just kind of rambling and chain smoking and shit. But that was the point. I don't think he didn't even present this as his new hour. You know what I mean? He wasn't like, this is the funniest special of 2025 that you niggas is gonna hear. Get ready. David Chappelle is coming. He was like, I have some shit on my heart. They didn't even, the back story behind how this even happened, this was a show that he was just already doing. The night before, he hit his videographer up and was like, yo, I want to record this one. And she was like, nigga, this is not enough time. For Netflix, you know what kind of operation it takes to set up some shit for Netflix is beyond just turning on cameras. We need interns.
Yeah.
Unpaid ones.
Slaves.
That have Chick-fil-A catered. Like, there's a lot of messages that have to get relayed. It's going to take more than 24 hours. And they did it. But it was just because it was on some, he had a lot on his heart. And he didn't promise it was going to be funny.
I wonder, everybody.
I think the point of him dropping it was to get the lecture part out. It was funny on the back end, just haphazardly, because it's Dave Chappelle. But it wasn't intended as a comedy special.
Well, no. I disagree with that.
It was funny. I thought I had funny parts in it.
I disagree with that. If you're dropping anything as a comedian and you're not dropping it with the intent for it to be a comedy special, I think you're thinking about the game wrong. I feel like he didn't have to drop it that way then. He could have dropped it on Twitter and it would have became what it became anyway.
But
he does have a deal.
Him dropping on Netflix.
He has a deal, of course. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to give him that excuse. I thought it was pretty funny.
Not an excuse.
I thought it was pretty funny, but
real quick on that point.
Everybody who dislikes this, I always wonder if they enjoy Paul Mooney's work. Because Paul Mooney is very lectury, but I'm sorry.
So it's not an excuse because he's literally done this before. You remember in 2021 during the whole George Floyd riots, he dropped a 48-minute him talking called 846, where he was just pissed off the whole time. And there was a funny parts in it, but he was literally just like, this George Floyd shit is getting to me. I have to talk about it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to drop a 48-minute special just talking about this shit.
And it
wasn't intended as being funny.
Yeah. And maybe
like he's at that point now where it's like he does stand up and he does monologues.
It's
he does
almost
one man ramblings where he goes up and he really gets that shit off.
Yeah, it's like in comedy, you have to earn the right to drop mixtapes. Like just loose, whimsical. Like if that's what I don't feel. I understand what you're saying. I don't think that's what this special was, but I do understand like just the idea that he had to get something out. But to the greater point, as a great comics, you have to earn. You drop albums first, and then bullshit comes later.
Yeah, for sure. And if anybody's gotten to that point in time, it's Dave Chappelle.
But this was a fucking
because you don't say that to be like Dave Chappelle hasn't earned that right. I don't think anybody with a straight face can be like Dave Chappelle hasn't proved that he's funny enough yet to take risks like this.
That's what I was gonna ask too. I was gonna ask Roscoe like, how much of Dave Chappelle's like prior material did you like, did you absorb? Because I think a lot of what he does now is gonna like really resonate with his people who already know how extremely funny he is.
Yeah, because
because we don't need to always have that. Like he's already ingrained himself in us as a funny motherfucker. So like his little like one-offs in between his story is kind of enough to fulfill us at this point.
We're gonna listen to Dave Chappelle talk because we like how Dave Chappelle thinks, regardless if he's feeling silly or not.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's earned that reputation with his audience.
And
he's proven that he's funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the main thing.
And there
it's
was
like,
funny ass parts in this.
It definitely was. But it wasn't. And even Dave Chappelle would sit down and tell you, like, nigga, that wasn't my funniest special.
Yeah.
Right.
I wasn't trying to.
Yeah.
I was literally trying to get these opinions off. And his medium is stand-up. He's not the kind of guy that's going to go on his iPhone, prop it up in front of him, be like, hey, this is what I'm feeling today, and just drop on Twitter. He talks on stage.
Yeah, exactly.
And he drops on stage. And so, I don't think this was intended to be one of those records that gets compared to all those other bodies of work because they have different intent.
Right.
Those were supposed to be funny. For what it's worth, was supposed to be funny.
Yeah, and I also don't know if Roscoe was saying that. Roscoe was just saying this wasn't funny.
But I think that's the only metric he's gauging it on. And I think that's wrong.
It's
because this wasn't a comedy special.
Yeah.
Now, if this was a comedy special, funny's the only thing that matters.
Precisely.
That's the only barometer. So, Roscoe,
Dave Chappelle, my bad.
Roscoe, you be 100% correct to be like, I wasn't really feeling this.
And Dave Chappelle has adopted this new, I wouldn't say new, but conversational style of comedy. Yeah, he's not like the old Dave Chappelle, even though the old Dave Chappelle is pretty fucking good.
He's a storyteller.
Yeah, man. That's what it's a lot of people out there like that. I wonder if Roscoe likes 𝙼𝙾𝚃 too.
But 𝙼𝙾𝚃's goal is still funny at the end of the.
I just watched his special
he be dropping on YouTube.
Yeah, I like that shit.
The goal is still funny, but
that Monday shit was alright.
And I think it's better this way. I think it's kind of refreshing to see people's opinions who are actually going through the process of like thinking them out and like kind of refining it and performing that shit. Because we see a bunch of like farts of a thought. Like somebody's first just gassy impulse. Let me tweet this shit. Let me make a little quick video on what's going on real quick. And then it's like, it's real microwavable. It's high and fly. But like Dave Chappelle is like, all right, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna think, and then I'm gonna really present some shit on stage. So,
yeah, Dave Chappelle is one of the few chefs out here. It's a couple chefs in the comedy world. Only a couple though. Like a lot of people are just microwave. I haven't seen Bobby Lee live on stage, the Asian comic with Bad Friends podcast, but for the people that don't know, you know.
Speaking of comedy, there's a YouTube comedy page I've been watching. It's some funny shit, that Don't Tell comedy shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know that page?
Yeah, Don't Tell.
Man, I didn't know anything about that page. They've been dropping some funny shit.
They be here.
For real?
Yeah.
Bro, they be dropping some funny shit.
Yeah, weird shit. Fucking one of these days when they showing this shit, we might be performing.
I was actually thinking about that.
Go.
I was like, why don't I was like, y'all niggas should perform for these niggas.
Nah, sure, yeah. One day, man.
Yeah.
This year's we're planning on being big, man.
Not that big.
Nah, you can do that shit. You can do that, bro.
Nah, I'll take a couple more years first. Couple more years.
Don't slow yourself down, bro.
Don't speed myself up either.
It's good. It's good to do that.
To speed yourself up.
Yeah.
The rush.
I was listening to Wemby say that recently on his 1 year thing. He didn't say that specifically, but he was like, it's definitely not the same thing. He was like, shit, I'll pull it up and I'll let you hear him say it. How about that?
Yeah. Let me get it from
yeah,
French guy.
your leader. Yeah, nigga. I was about to say Tony was like,
It
okay,
wasn't-
Victor said it.
It wasn't anything.
I'm preparing how I'm gonna disagree.
Nah, but you.
It wasn't
it's
anything
still
crazy.
dope.
It wasn't anything crazy. It was talking about he had the healthy dose of arrogance, and do you see it as a strength? And his response to the question. I got you. I don't know if I can even put this up. Nike might strike this down. I might not put it up. Let's put up the question real quick. All right.
I think it's very important because you want to err on that side. Because being too arrogant and too confident, it's a problem, but it's not a problem that's going to hold you back. You know what I mean? But being too humble is going to hold you back. So I'm not trying to miss out on things.
Exactly.
Simply put.
You sound like that pastor excusing his wife's fat ass.
Oh my god! And didn't he put it eloquently too?
That don't make it right.
Just don't be too humble. Don't miss out on things. Try it.
Yeah, man.
It's the worst.
No.
You know what pressure makes?
You gonna do Don't Tell Comedy this year?
You know what pressure
I
makes,
think
nigga?
you should.
Shit, if I get the opportunity,
You learning those.
and that's the thing, I'm gauging that. All right, if I'm obviously doing something for somebody to see me.
Not nowadays. That's not what it means now
Yeah.
because it's virality and shit.
Well, niggas ain't posting shit, so it's
we
like
already
they're
talked
seeing
about
us.
how good nights, they don't even, like, a lot of times it don't be stand-up comics, it be viral sensation,
But don't tell.
internet hit.
Don't Tell is a company. We know some comics. I can't name them. You know, sorry, but we know a couple niggas that have done Don't Tell. They choose like specific people. Like they choose the right people. So if they're like, yo, like seeing your work somehow, because I'm not really posting shit, like, I'm probably doing something right. I'll probably feel confident in how I'll do.
That's dope.
Now, if I'll do good or not, shit.
You learn from that too, bro.
Hell yeah. I don't think that would be the worst stage to do
I
bad
don't know
on.
that though. You learn from that. It's only the end if you let it be.
Yeah, nah. It's too many niggas that have done bad sets, man. It's too many niggas that have done bad
I'm not
sets.
like scared to go up there and do bad. I'm just not, I don't have Don't Tell Comedy as my goal in the first 4 months of me doing comedy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of just worried about being consistent with that shit as opposed to Don't Tell Comedy. Niggas ain't even been doing this shit for 6 months.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm saying. If niggas get emailed,
Like, when you thinking about the Grammys 8 weeks into doing rap, because I'm gonna be there in a couple months.
You can be in a bad spot when things move too fast, correct? But it's, you know, if you're trying to get on stage and do shit, like get on stage
I was
where you
about
can
to
do
say,
shit.
it really all depends.
On what?
Because we was thinking about what we're doing now when we were in the car, like recording on a fucking phone. There's probably an actual recording, I can find it, where we say like, yeah, it's probably one day, you know, you're gonna fucking meet Charlemagne and shit.
Well, yeah, like that.
Like shit. So
But we wasn't like, we're gonna meet Charlemagne in 6 months.
no, that's not.
You know what I mean?
No, but it is the idea of thinking, you know.
It's not to set the expectation for yourself. It's just to work towards something. So if something comes up, just keep working toward it.
For sure, guys. Hey, listen, guys. I don't disagree.
Yeah, you know.
I'm just telling you. I'm not planning on doing Don't Tell Comedy in the next 6 months.
I feel
Of course.
it.
You know what I mean? But hey, I'm gonna wish on the star, and if I fall, I'm gonna land on the moon.
Hopefully.
And I'll always be close to home because
Or you can just enter the atmosphere again and burn on the way back in. So that could happen too.
Yeah. Or I could just do Don't Tell Comedy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Keep all the holes in the ozone layer intact.
Exactly, nigga. Or just, you know,
Somebody who watches this, tag Don't Tell Comedy and send them the best clips of LOI and say, yo, y'all should have
Exactly.
these niggas on there.
like force us.
I ain't going.
pressure.
Let alone go.
And tag Tone's name in there and be like, this guy specifically.
Yeah, this guy is amazing.
Look at these clips of him.
He's so humble.
It's all natural.
Look at him. He's straight out of Harlem.
I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna smash a
Dominican.
watermelon.
You ain't gonna do that.
It'd be funny.
Leave.
It'd be funny. You'll laugh.
You'll laugh, but you'll be the only one.
You take a piece. You gotta take a piece and eat it up and just.
I'll just let Cam Patterson do that.
Nah, he got SNL to do that. You on Don't Tell. That's what I'm saying. There's a part missing for the people like you that do comedy. And we appreciate y'all for watching to this point. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, please leave your hashtag YLOYs part of the end of the show that you just watched. I know the uploads have been a little janky lately, but it's a new year, new us. We are going to be consistent in everything we do, and it's going to be good, and it's going to be right. And with that consistency, we need you to be showing us a lot of love and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, send this nigga some ass pics. And Tony will take it back to me, the group leader.
You don't got to do that.
And like the video, man. But Jay Nobles,
Evander Holyfield.
White Men on the Boards.
Yeah.
Oh, we're out.